Thanks to Watson and Crick, we now have a new club at the high school, and I'm going to introduce you to the person who's responsible for that club, and it's Mr. George Mellors. So, Mr. Mellors, can you tell us a little bit about the DNA Club?
In the DNA Club, we take strands of DNA and we analyze them to determine what protein they create. The whole deal with the human body, of course, is proteins or enzymes. We couldn't flick our eyes, I couldn't talk to you, we couldn't have this podcast without enzymes. Enzymes come from proteins. Proteins are made from the DNA. What we do is they've ground up DNA from a plant called duckweed. They've ground it up for us. They inject that piece of DNA into E. coli. We grow, here at school, we grow up the E. coli. We analyze it for the length of the DNA strand. And then we go on the computer and we determine what protein that DNA strand codes for. Okay.
And you actually have a student who's published.
Yes, yes, we have Shivani this year has 2 published sequences, and Gabby Lout has 4 sequences that are waiting to be published. So this year we've actually had 6 published sequences, which is very good. Now what that means is, that the piece of DNA is now in the national database, okay, and anybody can use it. For example, we have a piece of DNA that codes for ubiquitin. Ubiquitin is a protein that allows our cells to get rid of the bad stuff. Okay, any protein that's misformed or any enzyme that doesn't have a useful life anymore, the ubiquitin attaches to it and basically digests it. Our piece of DNA codes for multiple strands of ubiquitin, a unique process in any body, okay? Because we need so much ubiquitin in each cell, we now are making it like you make dollar bills in one sheet of 20 at a time. The cells make 7 to 10 pieces of ubiquitin at one time. This is what we found at the last year's DNA Club, found that in the spring and published it, and went to GE and basically presented their results.
It sounds very exciting. In fact, on behalf of the entire school community, I'd like to thank you for all your work with our students. So thank you.